Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and for this video I wanted to give you guys a first look at the new Jessica Jones jewel uniform from this Defenders update. And this uniform is definitely a substantial buff for Jessica Jones. For one, it is her very first uniform, and when it's a first uniform for a character, it's always a massive improvement because of the extra base stats, not even counting the effects that she's getting from this uniform. For one, she's getting a 95% damage reduction every 100 seconds, which is a long time. Basically means this goes off like 2 or 3 times in a fight, I guess, if you space it out enough and it conveniently happens at the right time, you can get it. But more than likely, you'll probably be dead before it happens the second time, because she's not really the safest character in the world to play, even though she has a couple iframes and she has damage immunity in her kit. Damage immunity doesn't really last for that long. It's only 2 seconds, and it's on a skill with a whopping 30-second cooldown. I do not know what these devs were smoking, but whatever it is, it must be that good stuff. I probably need some of that, because 30-second cooldown on a skill that has iframe ignore, that's pretty much the only thing it has. Iframe ignore and 2 seconds of immunity. Let me remind you guys that that's a very similar cooldown to what my man's here has. Okay, let me go over to the universal category. 30-second cooldown on the third skill. Look at this third skill, and then look at Jessica's third skill. This thing gives you a 200% damage proc against super villains, and it has iframe ignore, and it penetrates everything for 4 seconds, right? Crazy. How the heck does this skill have the exact same cooldown as Jessica's third skill? They're night and day, literally, right? This skill doesn't do nearly as much damage as Ghost Rider's third skill. These devs are on something, bro. They are on some serious yet powerful stuff. Additionally, she has a 40% attack buff here on her fourth skill. She has a 35 attack, defense, and crit rate buff right here on her fifth skill, along with some defense down. On her passive, she also gets 25% max HP. On her 100 seconds, I don't know what possessed these guys to do this. I don't know what is this with this 100-second thing, bro. Is this something I'm missing from the comics? Bro, did JJ say like in 100 seconds I'm gonna do this? In 100 seconds this will happen? Like, I don't get it. Why is it like 100 seconds? I don't get it. Anyways, the fact that she can give a 50% all attack buff to defenders, that's pretty good. That's literally her only value, right? And I don't even know if this applies to herself or just only her allies, because if this applies to herself, she has a 50% attack buff here from her passive, right? Then she has a 35% attack buff here from her fifth skill, and then another 40% attack buff here from her fourth skill. That's a lot of attack buffs, and I'm just not seeing the damage for all these attack buffs. You know how like when somebody, like, what's her name? My blue face baby. You know when Mystique pops off all her buffs, you know, like there's 45, 45, 45, and then there's 40 here, you know, and then this accumulation here, like, you know, alongside this and this, you know, when things happen. When Mystique does that, things happen. When we do all this with JJ, things happen, but it's not the same. So I'm just kind of like, yes, she has improved greatly. Yes, it's night and day compared to where she was before. But don't let all these buffs fool you. If you're looking at this uniform and you're like, yo, 50% attack buff here. Oh, 40% attack buff here. 35% attack buff here. Cool out. Cool your horses. It's not gonna work out as well as you think. Okay, she is basically gonna become a support character for the defenders, right? And I believe that's gonna be where the entirety of her value is, unless this skill hits extremely hard. I'm talking this awakened skill needs to hit like Moonstone hitting her 4, her 5, and her 3 at the same damn time on a CTP of energy proc. That's the kind of damage we need to see out of this awakened skill. And I hope we see it, because I can't lie, I'm not too impressed. The survivability is not there with her. The 1 and 2 are basically just useless, right? The long cooldown on this just makes the skill a liability. And then we basically are left with just 2 skills to play around with. And the cooldown times on them are not even that good. Like 7.5 seconds, meh. I'm saying that 8 seconds here. And then we're waiting 15 seconds for this one with max skill cooldown. I give her pretty decent stats. I can't say I'm really impressed with her damage output, but disclaimer, she's still level 60. She's still level 60, so once we get her to 70, maybe I'll be changing my mind. This is just the first impressions. I'm not too sold on what I bought and what I invested in via this mythic uniform so far. Here's to hoping that she can change my mind, win me over, maybe even in this very video. Because at the start of my Luke Cage video, I wasn't too impressed with him, and then he just popped off and it impressed me. So maybe she can do the same. Now, because she has some defense down, we're gonna run her 2 different ways. We're gonna use White Fox lead to scale up her defense down, see how she performs, and then we're gonna use Nick Fury, see how she performs with Nick Fury, and maybe we'll do a little bit of something. She doesn't have any ignore dodge, so I kind of have to give her some ignore dodge strikers. And even though she has a heal, she's so bad. Without anti-venom, believe me, the poison is gonna eat her alive. The blade thruster catch her one time, she gets stabbed up. It's just game over there. So it's just sad times for her. So let's see if we can do something special with you, JJ. We're gonna go 4. I don't see it. Okay. Maybe we should start it with 5. Start it with 5, then proc on 4. Get the defense down, set up first. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we're gonna go 5 with the defense down, then 4, then 3. Alright, cool. 5. Then 4. Oof, I got pulled out of my 4. Didn't even see. Didn't even see. Okay, got pulled out of the 4 again. Saw it that time. He's trying to stab me down there, so I'm not even going down there. Okay, we set the... What? The defense down didn't get set up. Okay. Okay, we slam down. Like, he's canceling me a lot. Nope. We got pulled out of the 5. Yeah, her skills get cancelled super easily, which is not good. Considering the cooldown times on the skills. You don't want your skills to get cancelled. Because then you have nothing to use. Thank goodness for anti-venom, bro. You can't rely on this heal that this girl has every 100 seconds for 25% of your max HP. You must be mad. You must be mad. When characters are healing literally 4% of their max HP every 1 second. You must be mad. Bro, the 3rd skill got cancelled. No, man. Sad. Sad. Oop, she's dead, isn't she? Come on. Come on, JJ. Do something to impress me. Bro, this third skill doesn't even hit that hard. I just don't get the point of the long cooldown on it. Like, I don't get it. Like, okay. Like, I truly don't get it. Okay. Oof. And she's very, very squishy. No wonder they gave her... Yep. No wonder they gave her that 95% damage reduction. They needed to give her that all the time, bro. Like, she is very, very, very squishy. My goodness. Okay, she was about to die there. Okay. Yeah, so she definitely needs her awaken skill to like be anything worth remembering after this update. Well, outside of the fact that she buffs the defenders. But you can kind of see where I said like all these buffs. To be fair, part of the reason why these buffs are not doing anything for her is because her skills are getting cancelled super easily though. Okay, that was kind of my fault. Right? But like, if you counted like all the times that her skills got cancelled in this, it's a lot. It's actually a lot. Like, she definitely has more damage than probably Luke Cage if she could land bloody skills. Bro, Luke did like a 70. You're down here struggling on a 65. Like, you have more defense down in all these buffs, bro. Like, it's just flabbergasted, bro. Like, really, man? Like, do I need to give myself like 150% pierce? By the way, I have no pierce. Just putting it out there in the universe. I have no pierce. Okay, Fury buff, like, okay, oof. Fury buff next level, eh? Fury buff, like, tune that girl right up. Boom. Let's go. Drop. Wow, 4 skill got cancelled. No damage. Love that for me. Yep, 4 skill got cancelled again. No damage. Between her skills getting cancelled, it's just like, it's a joke, bro. Like, do I have to use mind control strikers? Is that what it comes down to? Like, lobotomizing the boss? Turning them into a puppet to do damage? Is this really 2018 again? Is that what we're doing? In 2021, is that what we're doing? I thought we've evolved past that, no? Anyways, moving on. She's level 60. She's level 60. Let's just blame it on level 60. Okay? Alright, cool. Now, but for real though, like, her damage is actually there. It's just like, her skills are too easy to cancel. Like, it's too easy for the boss to cancel your skill, I mean. Like, you see, like, if you can get the boss to stay still, she can pound them. It's just a matter of, like, can you get the boss to stay still? Like, that was nice. Okay, let's do that. Then do that. Youf, man, stab the Fury like that, bro. Like, mercy. Lot of mercy. Wow. The 5th skill got completely cancelled out. So did the 4th. Alrighty then. I'm just gonna stay up here. Let you blitz the map. Where is this guy? things are going a little bit better here. And I was running into him. I was trying to run around him. I thought there was a gap behind me for a gap behind him for me to run away is what I meant to say. Phew. Thought I was dead. I might still be though. A little bit of physical reflect actually came in clutch there. Well, so we did way better with Fury than we did with White Fox. That's the thing. Interesting. That's my cards now, guys. By the way, changed up my cards. So let me just see if you will cancel my skills as much as Corvus did. Let's find out. Okay, we're doing some decent damage here on 50. And it's only 50, but hey, 50 more stages that she could do before. Too bad we had to sacrifice so many crystals for this. Oh, force skill got cancelled. I think we're probably dead because we're not racking with anti-venom. Hello? Like, they couldn't even have given her like some paralysis on her third skill to make up for that long cooldown. Like nothing, eh? Like nothing, nada. Just doesn't make sense to me. Like it's literally just it's just a punch and a kick. Whatever, I'm not gonna beat a dead horse, man. The horse is already dead. Wow. Bro, where was my 95% damage reduction? Alright guys, so on that note, we're gonna wrap up this first impressions right here. You guys let me know what you think of Jessica Jones. I played with her for like hours, right? I played with her for like hours before I recorded this video, and I'm not too impressed. Like, sure, in some situations her damage looked nice, but overall in terms of ease of use, survivability, damage, like it's a good upgrade from where she was before, but I don't see very many people going out of their way to use a level 60 Jessica Jones. I really don't. So here's to hoping that something spectacular happens when you awaken her. Maybe like her skills mesh together way better with this uniform, and then she just gets like more survivability and more damage from this awakened skill, because I truly feel like she's lacking both. Like you saw for yourself, sometimes like this passive, like not even sometimes, like I don't think at any point did I feel like I had 95% damage reduction, and it's supposed to be for 10 seconds. At no point in the time that I was using her in this video and the time that I'm playing her like before this video did I feel like an invincible character that was taking 95% less damage. I just didn't feel it, right? I didn't feel it. So maybe this thing needs to last for like 30 seconds for me to really see the difference that it's making, because it's really not. Anyways, man, I'll wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me your thoughts. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.